Bring in some more details here of all of the latest developments. We'll go across to our reporters. We've got Ela joining us first from the Enforcement Directorate office in the national capital. Ela, what's the latest that you can tell us? It's been 2 days of continuous quizzing for Rahul Gandhi. Today is going to be the third day and he's already been quizzed for over 22 hours.
Well, Avni, you know that from past 2 days, the ED is grilling Rahul Gandhi in the matter related to National Herald case. And this grilling continues today also when Rahul Gandhi would be questioned. Rahul Gandhi was supposed to be reaching here at the ED office. Yesterday, we saw that Rahul Gandhi reached ED office around 11:05. In a while now, anytime Rahul Gandhi would reach here. As per sources, Rahul Gandhi won't be reaching to AICC office today and would be directly reaching to ED's office. And Rahul Gandhi has been grilled for more than 12 hours yesterday and left the premises of ED at 12 in the night. So we could really think that the investigation is going on and ED and Rahul Gandhi is facing ED's heat, as well as there is heavy barricading done in various areas, especially at the Ashoka Road, as the Congress headquarters is located at Ashoka Road, and heavy barricading is there, and section 144 is imposed there. Now the Associate General Limited and Young India Limited are the two companies in which Rahul Gandhi was having interest. So now the ED would be questioning him about that matter. Associate General Limited was an older company and it was started around 1980s. And it was publishing 3 main newspapers. One of them was National Herald in English. And after a while, it was in loss, and Young India acquired that company. And this is regarding the questioning of that company. And as far our sources are telling us, ED was not satisfied in Tuesday's investigation. Rahul Gandhi's answering were more like tutored, and that's why ED needed more time and to question him and to grill him to understand the technicalities from him. Now the heavy barricading has been done at the route where ED's office is located. Now ED's office have 3 gates and all the routes are blocked, and the Congress leaders are trying to go to Congress headquarters. Some of them are in the headquarters and protesting. Now we have to see that whether the ED's grilling would be same like yesterday or not. That is waited. Yeah, back to you.
We can see right now on our screens there's quite a bit of drama that's going on where you are at this point in time, and of course we've been seeing that there's been a lot of protests as well. As far as the Congress is concerned, they're maintaining their stance that this entire case is entirely bogus and they're being targeted. But if you can take us through the kind of security and obviously what's happening right now. Ela, if my voice is reaching you, can you take us through the activity that we're seeing right now going on outside the ED office? All right, we'll just reconnect in just a bit, but the visuals on your screens right now are outside the Congress office that we can see where there is heavy drama going on. In fact, remember, there have been a lot of protests going on at this point in time over the last couple of days with respect to this entire case. Let's just listen in. All right, well, those are the visuals on your screens. You can see the kind of action going on outside the Congress office. There have been a lot of protests as well at this point in time. We'll all keep getting you those updates and those visuals on your screens as well. But meanwhile, let's go back to Ela, who's outside the Enforcement Directorate office and has been getting us an update from there. Ela, obviously there has been a heavy security, in several parts at this point in time with respect to this case. If you can take us through, the background of this case and the kind of security right now at the ED office.
Well, Avni, this is a case related to 2013 when BJP's MP Subramaniam Swamy filed a complaint at Delhi's trial court about the cheating and manipulating of stakes at Young India Limited and Associate Journal Limited, which is, connected with National Herald. It used to print National Herald. So after that, this case has once again in limelight. Now ED is grilling Rahul Gandhi from 2 days, and today is 3rd days of ED questioning Rahul Gandhi. Now we have seen lots of high voltage drama. From past 2 days, we have seen Congress workers getting gathered and protesting in several areas, be it ED office, be it Congress headquarters. These are the 2 main locations where these workers come and protest to show solidarity with Rahul Gandhi. Big names like Ashok Gehlot and Bhupesh Baghel are also with these protesters. And yesterday also, and day before yesterday also, we have seen all those big names getting detained by Delhi police as Section 144 is imposed in this area, and also Ashoka Road. Now, police is clearly mentioning that no such protest is allowed in this area as to maintain law and order of this area. But still, the Congress workers and the leaders are coming out to show the solidarity.
Right, Ela, my apologies for interrupting you. We're getting in some reactions coming in at this point in time. Let's cut across. All right, let me in fact go across to Ishika, who's joining us from outside the Congress office at this point in time. Ishika, if you can take us through what's happening. There seems to be high drama going on at this point in time. Last 2 days, there have been a lot of protests, which only seem to be intensifying right now.
Yes, as you can see, the atmosphere today here was very tense. A lot of Congress workers who came out to support their leader Rahul Gandhi were detained directly from the AICC headquarters by the Delhi police. Even though the senior leaders like Randeep Surjewala, Mallikarjun Kharge, they all had gone before, walked out of the AICC headquarters quite a while before. So there is definitely a change in the political strategy of Congress today, because we saw yesterday that all the senior leaders who were marching with the Rahul Gandhi to the ED office yesterday were detained by the Delhi police on the Ashoka Road itself. As you can see, my VJ will show you that there's a very heavy police deployment here. Even now, way more barricades have come up today, and right now there are very few Congress workers who are outside the AICC headquarters. The media people are not being allowed inside the AICC headquarters. A while ago, a meeting was being addressed to the Congress workers, after which they came out in a huge crowd, and then they were directly detained by the Delhi police just outside the AICC headquarters. Thus, definitely a political storm is brewing right now, and it is said that they are definitely going to change their strategy, and way more drama is awaited. So that is all that I have till now. We'll keep you updated.
All right. Thank you very much, Ishika, Ela, for getting us all of those details. We'll, of course, keep touching base with you as and when there are more developments. But for now, let's move on to some breaking news.